Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of SITV. Today Michael and I are going to talk about the Genoa versus Inter match at Stadio Luigi Ferraris. Before we get started, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts on the game, like the video and subscribe to the channel. We love hearing from you guys. To get us started, Michael, let us know what your thoughts are on the first half. How did it go?
Hey guys, thanks for having me back. Let's get into this. The first half, there's not really much to speak about. It was a bit boring, to be honest. Attacking play wasn't great. I think we had a total of 5 attempts on goal and 2 which were on target, which just isn't good enough, especially against a team like Genoa where they aren't the best. They had a tough year last year and you would expect us to be able to dominate them quite easily. So I was a bit disappointed by that, but there was a possible missed penalty call as well, with a push on Lukaku in the box, but it's hard to say. You see those go either way most of the time, so can't. I would say it was a penalty, but I might be a bit biased. Let us know what you think though. Other than that, yeah, there's not really much else to say. The first half was it was too flat. There was no intensity, there was no drive, no cohesion. It was just tough to watch as a fan, and even for the neutrals as well. As I'd imagine a lot of people probably switched off quite early. So not the best, but the second half did pick up, of course. Other than that, not much else to say really.
Thank you, Michael, for the first half summary. In the second half, we were hoping for a different, rejuvenated Inter side after the halftime team talk from Antonio Conte, but it was a more of the same display as first half, where the team was very static, the passes were not really coming off, or not able to create much. And luckily for us in this situation, Conte did not wait as long as he has in the past in making substitution. He was quick to make substitutions. Right around 15 minutes into the second half, he taking off Eriksen, bringing on Barella to give that burst of energy. And we've seen in the past where Brozovic and Eriksen are very similar in the way they're playing. It's like two cooks in the kitchen, becoming very static as the offense is trying to build up, and that's not how this team can attack and dominate the games when we've seen them score 3, 4, 5 goals in this situation. And Barella's inclusion made the world of difference, him making the darting runs forward, being elusive in the midfield, getting past the first line of defense in the Genova's midfield defense, created the scoring opportunity and drew out the central defender from Genoa, creating more space for Lukaku to curl that shot in to the left post, giving into the first goal. Brilliant team goal in that situation and turned the game on its head. And Hakimi's inclusion, replacing Perisic as well, made a world of difference. His attacking runs forward made Genoa cognizant of not committing too many men forward. They were really hampered in their ability to go forward and create counter-attacking opportunities, and as a result, Inter scored a second goal out of a corner kick situation. Brilliant assist from Ranocchia, who was solid in this situation, stepping in for Stefan de Vrij, did well in this match, getting the assist, glancing header to the far right post, where Danilo D'Ambrosio's ability to read the game and move really effectively made the world of difference, getting the second goal for Inter and securing the 3 points in the end.
My top for this match has to be the main man, Lukaku. He's scored again. That's 5 goals now. It's his best start to his season, and if not ever, then quite a long time, because he's just looking deadly in front of goal now. He took that chance really well. It was good build-up play towards the goal. But the thing that really impresses me the most about him, though, is his attitude, off the pitch, and also he just seems like a natural born leader. The way he pulls his team together and drives them forward is really, really pleasing. I'm just over the moon with Lukaku, to be honest with you. I don't think you'll struggle to find an Inter fan who isn't. And even then, the neutrals as well, they've got to give him credit for how he's doing this year. He's really pulling it out of the bag and driving his team forward, and basically saving our skin on a few occasions as well, if I'm honest. Even when we're not playing well, he's still managing to score. So just not much more to say. I've ran out of words other than that he's just been absolutely fantastic, and I hope he keeps it up.
For me, the flop of the match has to be Perisic. Yet again, we saw that the guy is lost on the left wing back position. He's capable in the sense that he can track back and play defense, but his reading of the game and his effectiveness is completely lost in that position. It's similar to how Kolarov cannot play a center back. He is naturally aspirated left wing back, and at this point, he doesn't have the legs to play on the left wing back position, so he's playing at a left center back position. However, even in that situation, his reading of the game is very poor. It cannot function. Similarly, we've seen from Perisic, despite his runs forward are effective, he's not able to connect as well with the attackers as he is been able to do in the past as an attacking winger. So that is something that Conte has to sort out, because it's clearly not working, and yet again he was a flop of the match. Thank you so much for joining, everybody, for yet another episode of SITV. We look forward to joining you next for the Shakhtar match. Until then, ciao ragazzi.